Welcome to part two, which is a continuation of my trip to Kandy. It was very busy on the day I went, which was a Sunday. The walk around the lake was quite busy. There was some local monks that were quite happy to have photographs taken. Lots of little stalls selling offerings for the various temples, and just lots and lots happening. Lots of things to see, guys with little monkeys, like I've said, monks, stalls selling souvenirs as well as offerings for the temple. I took some tea in the old Queen's Hotel, which is 160 years old. It's a 90-room hotel in the centre of Kandy, and it's got the old British colonial feel to it with lots and lots of relics. It's also the only British-style pub in Kandy that offers service, like I've said, with the old colonial feel. And the bar is actually called Lord Mountbatten Lounge Bar, named after Lord Mountbatten of Burma, who was a frequent guest at the Queen's when he was Supreme Allied Commander Southeast Asia. I then had a walk around the Bogomara prison, which was built in 1876. It sits on a 13-acre site and was British built. The prison has 382 cells, which would have held between 400 and 450 prisoners. The prison was used to house serious offenders and death row prisoners. The complex enacted the gallows, i.e. the death penalty, and in all, 524 prisoners were executed at Bogomara. The prison closed in 2013, and remaining inmates were transferred to a new prison complex. It was a pretty daunting experience walking around the grounds and actually inside the prison. I'm not sure what this is. This is where they were washed. Looks like there's a toilet there. It was like the bathhouse. Still smells now, so God knows what it smelled like back in the day. Quite dark down here, but yeah, it's pretty grim, especially these cells here. I mean, this cell here is just completely black, no windows. Maybe that's one of the punishment cells, but geez. So this is the main sort of exercise area. So the prisoners will be allowed out once a day, and this is where they would exercise. So the main wall, this was where the prison guards kept an eye on the prisoners, and then you can see all the cells, 200 and something cells. Yeah, what's unbelievable is it closed in 2014, so that must have been grim. If you were sentenced here, geez, yeah, pretty grim. But yeah, one of the leftover legacies from the British rule, British occupation, whatever you want to call it.